What's going on, everybody? Hello, Superfast, back with another episode here for you. So we are back to playing some more Escape from Duckov. I've been dying to play this. I took a day break just to play some other things offline with some friends, but we are back to playing some Escape from Duckov. I'm kind of okay. Well, you're gonna hear some cats in the background today. He's just in the mood to walk around and scream, so I do apologize for that, but we're gonna play some Duckov, and I'm gonna tell a bit of a story. I'm gonna tell a few stories, actually. I'm gonna tell stories. We're gonna play the game, but we're gonna talk a lot about 1 second. All right, and we're good. Got that problem solved for a little bit at least. I'm gonna tell a couple stories. So the majority of the stories I'm gonna tell are probably going to be related to my childhood, and just some of the dumb things I did. Nothing like, oh, cool. I don't know what that is, but I like it. Just some of the dumb things that I did, and you didn't, as a child, like as a kid, you don't really think about that kind of stuff. You don't think about how dumb it is, and now as an adult, you're like, yeah, that wasn't that smart, was it? So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. Where are my tasks? Let's read my tasks. Let's look at the tasks, see what we got for these tasks first, and then I love how the guy's name is Jeff. That's just awesome. We're going to look at these tasks. So we're going to see what they have to do. And then we're going to go out and I'm going to tell some stories. But if we run into anything that's cool or interesting in the game, we'll talk about that too. So this is going to be a little bit of probably a little bit of rambly stream. So, Hunter's Path. Looks like I've got to kill 2 rampaging scavengers with a butcher knife, or do I have to just submit their butcher knives? Okay, looks like I just gotta submit their butcher knives. All right, I've got to use a bandage. That shouldn't be too difficult for me. And then I gotta take a flathead screwdriver and fix the northern signal tower. Okay. And a letter from an old friend. Okay, so red tint, small hill, contains contact information. Okay, I'm not gonna remember most of that, but we're gonna try. This is my warehouse over here. Yeah. Do I want to take the shotgun? I don't think I want to take the shotgun with me. We're going to take the shotgun with us. We're also going to take some bandages because I know myself pretty well. And do these not go up? I feel like these don't. I feel like these didn't go up since we played last. Maybe they did though. All right. So let's go ahead and leave the bunker. And I want to talk about the one of the incidents in my childhood where I used to like skateboard a lot. Don't push yourself too hard. Okay, cool. I used to skateboard a lot, and I don't want to say skateboarding's dangerous. I mean, it's not the safest thing to do, but you know, it's not terribly dangerous. And so a lot of the stories I have to talk about are from my skateboarding days. I was never really super good at skateboarding, but I did do it quite a bit. Do I need these available for construction? Cool. We're gonna take it all. It's just one of those things. You see it, just gotta take it. Oh, this is where I need to. Okay, so if we find a flathead screwdriver, we can come back to that. So I used to skateboard a lot, and skateboarding is not particularly dangerous. I mean, it's not particularly safe, but it's really dangerous whenever you decide that, you know, my buddy that lived like a couple of streets over, he actually had he had a go-kart. He lived in this like small, like little, like a small street with like a cul-de-sac and a side street, and that was it. And then it was main road, so it was like a pretty small area. It wasn't anything like super big. Ah, cool. It wasn't anything super big, but he had a go-kart, and I mean, I always wanted a go-kart. I actually had one for a little bit, but I got in trouble with that too. That'll be another story I tell. Ooh, that doesn't. I don't know. That guy kind of looks a little dangerous. I don't know if I want to go in there. We're gonna avoid him because he just screams dangerous to me. Ooh, we got lots of stuff to search over here. So I went over to my buddy's house, and he had his go-kart, and we were driving the go-kart around for a little while. Just we weren't doing anything dangerous then. We were just driving the go-kart around. Well, it gets dangerous whenever you decide to mix go-karting and skateboarding. So I was playing a lot of like Tony Hawk games and stuff at the time. Okay, so yeah, so I was playing a lot of Tony Hawk games and stuff at the time, and one of the Tony Hawk games that I was playing, I think it was it Underground? I don't remember. I think it was like Underground or something. Ooh, I don't know if I was supposed to kill him, but I did. Oh, interesting. I don't know what that is. But I was playing a lot of like Tony Hawk Underground or something. So, oh, let's load that. Let's load that. Oh. Ah, no, don't kill me. Oh, this is so hard to aim. Oh my god. But I do want that. I do want his gun. We're going to use his bandage right now. As a matter of fact. Oh my gosh, my cat's in a mood today. Let's use this. Yeah, there we go. Let's use this. We have to heal too. I don't have any heals. This does a little bit of healing, I think, right? Let's look. Okay, so this does 5 health. That's not much, but we kind of need some health. I also need inventory space because I don't want to. Actually, I don't mind dropping the shotgun. It's not really in good condition. We're gonna go ahead and drop that too, and we're gonna take that, and we're gonna put that in there. And I want the cash. Yes, I want all that. So yeah, it's not really dangerous until you decide to mix skateboarding and go-karting. And I was playing a lot of Tony Hawk Underground, and I think in Tony Hawk Underground you could, I called it sketching or something, I think. Oh man, it's been so long. But basically you would hold on to the back of a car, and you would hold on to the back of the car while you're skateboarding. And it was something that I was like, yeah, this is cool. I absolutely want to try this. But not the safest thing. We did it a few times, and we didn't have any issues. We didn't run into any problems. Did it no problem. Oh, look, there's another. Didn't realize this guy's here. Oh, look at that. Yes. Cool. Oh. All right, let's just drop this for now and pick up that aspirin because I need to heal. So we're going to use like all these aspirin right now. All right, cool. And then we'll pick that back up. And so we did that. I did that a few times, and we never actually ran into any problems. And this was the first time I ever ran into the speed wobbles. So if you skateboard, you know what that is. If you don't skateboard, what it is it's whenever you get to a certain speed, your skateboard starts to wobble because it becomes unstable. Well, yep, that was the first time I have ever experienced speed wobbles, and we weren't going particularly slow. So I ended up Um, I ended up finding the concrete. Oh, they saw me. Nope, 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 nope. Don't. I know I've got the whatchamacallit, but I really don't want to. Ooh, do I have... Hydration's bad. That gives negative hydration. This gives positive hydration. Does this give positive hydration? It sure does. Let's eat that pumpkin. Oh, and then did I loot him? I don't think I looted him. No, I didn't. So, yeah, so that was the first time I'd ever experienced speed wobbles. And let's just say it hurt. Flying into the concrete at the speed I was going on the asphalt, not even just concrete, it's just asphalt. That hurt pretty bad. No stitches or anything. I got scraped up pretty bad. I got a scar still on my side from it. Oof. I'm horrible at aiming. Nope, 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 nope. Ow! No, you ducker. I just thought of that one off the top of my head. In case you were curious, I wasn't thinking about that one all night. All right, we're gonna just go back now because we are so low on health, and I do not want to die. Oh wait, I have first aid. It's only 12 health though. Sure, let's use it. That was my first time ever experiencing speed wobbles and eating concrete like that. That was... Oof. It didn't feel good. Speed wobbles are bad. Just in case everybody was curious. But survived, no stitches, anything like that. Nothing crazy happened. Like I said, I got a scar from the road rash I got, pretty bad. But other than that, kind of made it out pretty easy in comparison. Second story. Okay, so another story of almost same neighborhood. It was actually instead of his street, because he lived a couple streets over. I lived 2 streets to the left of him, and I always wanted a BMX bike. Always wanted one, and I finally got a BMX bike. It was a used BMX bike. My stepfather at the time had picked up a BMX bike for me, and it was in pretty rough shape. And before I was kind of like, I was real young, so before I even really knew much about BMX and all that kind of stuff, I ended up I thought I used this. Did I not use this? Does this have multiple uses? Oh, I'm healed. Oh, that's really useful. And then I don't know what this is. Expansion crate can be used as extra cover? Interesting. Let's put it in there. I'm sure it'll be useful eventually. For now, it doesn't scream useful to me, so I'm sure it's got to use somewhere, somehow, some way. Oh yeah, look, there's a durability right there. So that can be used multiple times. Oh, all right. So it's similar to, like, yeah, the AFAX and IFAX and Tarkov. So that's good. Oh yeah, this is so much better. Why am I using my... Let's come back over here. Put that away. Do I need to... Can I? I can access my warehouse without having to go over there. Good to know. Did I get what I needed? I don't know if I... Yeah, I think I only got one of those completed. Cool. Let's see. This is... Okay, so I think I know where these guys are. I think that's the one that killed me last time we played. So I'm going to go over that way and see if I can... Oh, one item waiting pickup. What was that? Looked like it was... meds. Not... Okay. Cool. So next story. Kind of worked out that the one story lasted as long as the first raid, if you call it a raid. So, oh, I have a pumpkin on my head. You know what? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad about it. So the second story I'm gonna tell. Oh yeah, I already started the BMX bike. So I got a BMX bike, but it was a little used, it was a little roughed up. It was before I really knew much about the BMX scene, and I didn't really know that removing brakes was a very common thing on BMX bikes. Oh, there was people over here last time, so I gotta be careful. Small stones, wood, animal trap. It looks like it says just good scrap metal. Okay, I don't really want scrap metal or anything right now. I'm sure I'm gonna need this stuff eventually, but let's try to find useful stuff at the moment. Again, it was before I really knew that you could that most people remove the brakes off their BMX bike. And so I had the handles still, so that's why it was like kind of like a shock and surprise eventually. So I was riding as fast as I could, like, because I really didn't ride my bike that fast down the street, because this was a street that we shared with quite a few cars actually. Oh, this is... Oh, what? You can recover your items, guys. I didn't know that. I do now, but that's useful. And that doesn't stack, and that stacks to 240. That's cool. Let's use that. Let's loot this. Let's grab the aspirin. That's really useful. Can I put this on my... Yes. Does it? Oh, it doesn't show up through the pumpkin. That'd be great. I want to put that back on too. I want that. Oh, I think I hear movement. Water bottle. I'll take that gun too. Okay. That's really useful. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, and then that guy... Oh, I just killed that guy, didn't I? So, the handles were still there. So that's why I guess I thought I was kind of fine. I thought I still had brakes. I never really tested them. I was... Most of the time whenever I was riding it, I was kind of put my feet down. Until one day... Alright, cool. Let's grab that guy, that guy, that guy. Oh, did they do any damage to me? They didn't. It's kind of unfortunate, kind of. And take that. I want the money too. A wooden stick. He was chasing me with a stick? Oh, intermediate weapon parts. A cardboard box? That's gotta be better. Where do I put the cardboard box? Use it. That's amazing. I am completely happy with that. Ooh, a tactical box? Nothing, of course. How am I on water and stuff? Energy, I'm fine. I've got another bottle of water. I've got the butcher knife. Let's reload the gun, because it was empty anyway. Throw those up there. That clears another spot. Okay. I'm going to take the bottle of water. I'm sure I could find better things anyway, but... Do these stack? Oh, please stack. Yes. Kind of. So it looks like they only stack to 3s. That's really unfortunate because I really like having medical supplies. And then I'm about to get a data box blueprint. We're going to give that to Doggo, though. Alright, looks like we kind of cleared this area over here. It doesn't look like there's much else in this area, so we could probably go ahead and just exit now, since I've got a full inventory. I'm definitely going to have to find some like clothes or something that I can carry more, because carrying this little amount kind of sucks. I never finished my story. See, this is what happens when you play a game that kind of brings you in. So yeah, so I was riding really fast down my street one day, and 1 second, I have another cat now. Okay, so night falls, it becomes more dangerous outside. I can pass time by sleeping in the bed. Got it. All right, so this one's okay. Oh, that's a new one to do, and then this is submit. Oh, I can't. I have to have both of them. Got it. Okay, it's good to know. Oh, and my disguise disappeared. Oh no. Oh well. Drop all of this stuff off. Definitely drop that off. And then I want to. Can I split? Yeah, split that out. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and throw that away too, because we have the med kit, so we're good. We'll have our heals for a little while, so throw that away. All right. Yeah. So there was a. Yeah. So I. Oh yeah, that's right. That's past time. I would rather pass the time instead of going out and running into some dangerous foes. Past time. Let's wake up at. Let's call it 7. Maybe the sun will be up by then. Cool. So I was riding really fast one day back from my buddy's house, and it didn't register. So no, that's what it was. Okay, so I did have brakes. I didn't have a and this is where the story's kind of be given away. I didn't have rear brakes. I only had front brakes. So if you know anything about riding a bicycle and hitting your front brakes, you kind of know where this story is headed. Yeah, so I was riding my bike as fast as I could down the road, and I wanted to come to a stop quickly. And instead of slowing down gently, I decided to slam on my front brakes, because you as your kid, you used to like slam on like the rear brake, and you would kind of slide the back tire out. And I guess my pea brain thought same thing would happen if you did the front brake too, and so that's what I did. I quickly found out that is not the case. You go flying over the handlebar. You go flying over the handlebar whenever you do that. It hurt pretty bad. It skinned up. Ow. No, we're not doing this. That really hurt, you chicken. Ooh. Oh. Oh, man. They almost killed me. I need to heal. I'm probably going to use like all of this med kit. So, yep, that's what happened. I went flying over the handlebar and landed face first on asphalt. Another instance where asphalt does not feel good. I didn't have a cosmetic pouch. I found a backpack. I'm gonna take the guns. They're not... Oh, I didn't take Doggo's... Ooh, I gotta be careful. I didn't take Doggo's, whatchamacallit out. Nope, 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 nope. Cool. Somebody's shooting at something over there. It sounds like they're shooting some kind of laser gun. This is another instance where I got really lucky and I didn't actually end up with a whole lot of damage. I did take off the skin from like the whole like right side of my face. So trust me, it still hurt pretty bad. I'm absolutely taking like all of this. These guys have good stuff. I feel like I'm getting kind of far away though, and I don't have a whole lot of food or water on me. I was hoping I'd find some. Maybe that'll have some right there. Oh. I don't even know where I need to go for the other ones. Oh look, here's a food and water food box right here. Let's use this, get that energy, and then we'll use this and get the hydration. I didn't have to get any kind of stitches, nothing other than just kind of missing skin on half my face for however long it took to grow back. But it did grow back. It did grow back. Oh, what? That's very convenient. Didn't really care to come back yet, but you know what? We're here. Little doggo didn't jump out. I'm assuming he'll just teleport inside whenever we come back, but... And I need to get a flathead screwdriver. I still haven't found one of those. We'll get one, though. But yes, to finish off that story, yeah, I just missed a little bit of skin off my face for, oh god, I don't remember it. I feel like that was the worst one because it's your face. Like, you're missing skin off your face for a duration of time is, I mean, not appealing. It's not something that people don't want to look at you if you're missing face on your skin. They're skinny on your face. They're like, they'd really rather not. I'll keep both those on me because I'll finish that off, and then it'll be all good. I don't think I did anything for this guy. I did one mission, and almost the second one. I should have went over there and got that other knife. I should have went over there and got that other knife, but I didn't. That's alright. We'll do it next time. Yeah, so finishing off that story, I just missing skin off my face for, like I said, for what felt like forever, but it grew back, no stitches, no lasting effects on my face, so I got lucky there as well. I've got a whole lot of other stories. I did a lot of stupid things as a kid, and I think a lot of us kind of can relate to it. And a lot of the kids, even nowadays, they're doing stupid things. And as an adult, I see this stuff, and I'm like, I wonder if they're going to wake up one day and realize the things they were doing was stupid. So it's kind of an interesting thing, an interesting way of looking at things. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. We did a couple runs. We got a couple things done. We got a lot of stuff. Like, we got a lot of stuff. I like it. We do have to do these missions. Maybe next time we focus. No, I like telling stories. especially talking about my stupid childhood. But we are gonna call it here for the day, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment down below, tell me what you like, what you didn't like, and of course, guys, I appreciate you, and I will see you very soon. Bye now.